Hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to another ES Futures trading stream. It has been a while since the last time I did something like this. There's nothing in this market. I needed some. Actually, I still believe I need some rest. A step away from the market. I was taking so many little losses over this time that you know the market just doesn't have any direction here. Um, I consider it was a good idea just to step back, um, leave the market alone for a while. Now let's take a look at what this market is doing now. It still doesn't have anything. Let me upload Nasdaq here. All right. Let me bring some chart here. Yeah. What I have here is Nasdaq and the ES here. We have like 5 minutes before the opening. Look at what this market is doing here. You have 3 month range, right? 3 month range Nasdaq as well. That's 4, 8, 10 weeks here, 4, 8, 12, 13, 14 weeks in the ES, a bunch of days, maybe 20, something like that. Let's count this one. What, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23, 23-day range here. So quite a significant range. I believe the same goes to Nasdaq too. 2, 4, 6, 12, 18, 22, a little bit more in Nasdaq. Kind of like a significant range. And if I check, the daily of this market, these indices, you can see here, this is Russell. Russell has significant, tremendous potential to the upside here. There's firecracker effect potential here, and most of the selling is coming from the 50s, which is actually quite the opposite that's happening in the ES and Nasdaq. Nasdaq is buying from their 50s, from its 50s, the ES as well, and both of these my bad. And the Dow has particular weak all-time high here. We can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 daily highs. Very close to the all-time highs, which is very unlikely. It has very low odds of remaining like that before any break here, right? Probably this market, and I was thinking these things maybe 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago. This market is obsessed, right? This market is obsessed with these all-time highs. Short-term traders are looking at this high here, but any attempt, every single attempt the market has had has been met with selling. All right, well, heavy selling actually. If you check volume during these days have the breaks have significant volume, and but that's what I think the market is doing. But and all of these little lines, trends that I put here, if you can see that, if I can see that, it's just another indication who is here doing what. And I just call this short-term trading as at its best here, just pure short-term trading here. Part of that was seen yesterday as the market as the market failed to take this high yesterday, to take Fridays. I'm considering Monday as part of the overnight. failed to take this high, took the other side out and came back inside. That's a really nice axis we have down here. This is a spike from this is a distribute from Thursday, and what the way how this market closed, it closed with a spike, and but notice where the market is going to open, right? At low of the spike, yeah? Rejecting higher prices here, and there is something here. What the heck? Okay, this is what I'm missing here. What the heck? All right, right there. Oh, the market is open now. All right. The base of this spike is very, very questionable here. Came exactly from what was at the time held back, right? It was held back, previous period held back, it was double low, it was settled, extremely weak. And look at what is happening now. What is happening now? The same thing. I'm tempted here to do something, you know, but the market is inside value, inside yesterday's value. Right? It's opening inside previous day range. It's advertising for chop. I can expect a lot of chop today. This is trying to fix this, repair this high, this low, this 16-week low. I don't give too much of the good odds to this low holding, and maybe Nasdaq attempting to take this low here, right around the 150, something like that. Let's see right now. Check this out, Nasdaq. So one tick from POC. This is unlikely to hold. The same thing is happening to the ES. I'm not I consider held back here, but this area, right? For some reason, short-term trade is low, Nasdaq. I haven't been successful. Now this has been corrected, right? And the risk here is how this market moves, right? How this market moves, right? It happens so fast, right? And I think over here, this may be the potential destination of this movement. I will consider this one. I'm going to go ahead and close this. The underlying is very weak. We have a 2-day balance range. This is yesterday was an outside day. An outside day is when the market checks one, gets outside the range, previous day range, but closes outside as well, but to the opposite side, right? My bad. I want to take those words back. It closes outside of the range. In this case, it looked below and closed above, right? And closes above. And this is building value in this upper side of this day. So it's a market, for me at least, to the upside. Same can be said for me to Nasdaq. It's a market to the upside. Right? Now, I'm not saying that this market is going to go higher. That's not what I'm saying. It's a market to the upside. That's what the market is doing right now. I don't have anything right now. Very random, I will find myself a good trade at the opening. And that, if that is going to happen, usually is when the market is out of balance. It either has upside or downside continuation because the market is opening with a gap or it's getting out of the range or something like that. right? But you might have a breakout and then rejection of the breakout. And look at this, what's happening here, right? And when the market opens inside balance, the odds that are going to find something here at the opening are very low, right? So I'd rather just be watching here, right? And yesterday, to take this or to see what happened yesterday, we have an opportunity, but at the close here. It was very painful to be here watching this market all day long. And you never know when something is going to happen, but we got something here. Now, we have value now building inside yesterday's value for NASDAQ here. 2 days back to back, this market now with higher volume. Right? I have building. I will go ahead and name this non-revisited very prominent overnight POC here, because this one is adding to this one over here. The all-time high is just relatively close here, just only 20 points higher. VIX is a 16, 15.6. Check this out. This market didn't reach this area here. It has just started buying from there. That was a nice movement here. But again, I don't seem to have. I don't trade Nasdaq. I don't know the nuances of that market. It seems easier. Yeah, you have the impression because it moved fast. You have the impression, oh, okay, this is easy. I'm going to make a lot of money here, because it moves so fast. But remember, the market can move with you in the direction of your trade, but also can move against you really fast here. Now we have value higher here. Notice yesterday, Nasdaq did not take the range out. I believe was the only market that didn't do that. Let me check. No, it wasn't that. Now, if you check your charts, you will see something interesting here in the daily, in the trading, in the 5 minutes. You see a gap here. This is not a gap. The market is inside. We have an inside, no? But this is misleading here. There is nothing. There has been nothing in this market. Regardless of what prices can tell you, there has been nothing here in this market. This is building value here. You have volume here. This may have some upside here. But look at that, man. Look how fast this moves, man. Like 10 points, 10 points at once. All right, there's nothing. Now that's what I want to say. There was nothing here in this market. Now we're still the last. I believe it's the 26th. Next Wednesday we have Nvidia. We have FOMC today. Nothing. There was some expectation last year that March was going to be when the Fed was going to cut. Now traders were considering maybe 2 or 3 cuts this year. Now has been cut to only 1. The expectation is only 1 cut, maybe at the end of the year, maybe even maybe even increase at the end of the year. Friday we have PCE, another inflation number coming on Friday, and this could be something that the market is setting for now, Friday. And now we have this balance here, and notice what's happening here, right? Big breaks during this. This is I believe this is CPI, FOMC or something like that, right? Big break here, big break here as well. This was CPI and this is FOMC or something like. I believe something like. Let me check this. First one was CPI. Oh no, this is CPI. I don't know. Oh, this was trade-related news, something like that, right? Tariffs being imposed by Trump here, and this is CPI here. Big breaks. The market opened way above the low, really high, back inside range. Big break opening and boom, shooting its way up, right? Short covering here, short covering here. This looks like short covering, and now we have a balance here with a spike here. The underlying is very weak. I'm going to open this. I hope you remember. I'm going to take a screenshot of this one, so I can remember. I believe I did that. I think I did that already. Okay, let's make this bigger. There's nothing here today, right? There's nothing. Don't let this market mislead you. Because these prices are moving so fast back and forth. You think there is something here, but there is nothing here. There's nothing here in this market. I wanna remember these things, what happened here as well, and what you have here in the upper side. This is important, and this thing, this base here is very, very weak here, which is this one, and also this spike coming exactly from half back here. These two are related. Very weak base here. Let me save that. Oh, I kind of like have something like that. Like I want to remember that, or maybe that's the nuance, some nuances here. Trading journal, type of market. Sumisawa. That's what I'm going to put here. Right there. So I can remember that stuff. Did this market have some downside extension here? A little bit? Getting closer to this? Alright, now I'm going to let those go. I still look at this now. You have 1, 2, 3. I mean 1, 2, 3 lows here. This is a kind of like there has been a lot of back and forth on 61.30. The same thing that happened. What was the last thing? 60.30. Now 61.30. All right. There might be something. Let me check where these moving averages are. Because the 60.53 is right there. Hasn't changed. 60.57 is the other one. Oh boy, these are getting closer and closer. 60.57, huh? 60.57, no way. 60.53.50. Where's the other one? 60.44. Oh, look at this, man. This, there can be something here actually. Huh. That seems so far, man. 60, what is it? 60.60. We can call it for 60.60 here. And this area, man, this area is huge. Now, we are seeing some rejection now. Let me save this shit. My bad. Excuse my language. We are seeing it right now. A rejection on this spike. But this is above this spike, right? Back-to-back spikes. The second one is being rejected. If this one is rejection on this one takes the market below this 2-day range. Now, rejection on this one can take the market down. I would say maybe to this area here. All right. It seems far. It seems really far. But I don't know. I don't want to mess with the market that is going higher. I have been accumulating losses here. When the market when you try to upfront or when I joined the movement, it just didn't have continuation. But over time, these losses, accumulate, and that's when it starts to hurt too. You actually hurt here. This has been a problem here in Discord, man. This is just, how can I block this? He's not Anthony Kruger. How can okay, block report. Let's report this next. Therefore, this is scam. But every time this just get really bad. Very short-term trading here, have seen the market taking the overnight low. Now the days to the downside here. This is the short-term trading point of view. But this market is to the upside, especially Nasdaq is to the upside. I would be very careful taking any kind of shorts here. This is common. The thing is, how can I get? I have a bias to the upside, right? I have been saying this for quite a bit of time now. But how can I get long here with the base that I have here? Right? How can I do that? I just can't, man. The risk is just too high for me. If I want to go long, look at what I have. I have 1 here, 2 here, 3 here, 3 lows, right? And let me show you something, right, from yesterday. Check this out. I want you to take a look at this. When this happened, this day is the 14th. What day is the 14th? 14 is Friday. Okay, we have Friday. We have Sunday overnight, which was extremely low, man, extremely low here. That was like, it has like 40,000 contracts, something like that. Then we have this little one here, which is the holiday, the 35, something like that. Then we have the overnight 100, very low as well. You know? But check this out. For this little thing to happen here, we have 1 day, 2, 3, it's overnight, 5, right? Basically like 5 sessions setting up. I don't like that word, but you know, you have to be observant of those plus the spike here, right? But this distributions, right? First one, second one, failing to close the distribution because getting here, inside here, actually targets the opposite side. It didn't close this, and instead of doing that, the market gets back inside this range here, right? Which targets the opposite side. But you just don't, you just can't go long here just because it got back inside, right? But when this suddenly just realize, oh, wait a minute, okay, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, there's a bunch of stops here, and as a consequence, you have this little one, this short squeeze here. And as you see again, it did not have upside continuation. It's not having downside continuation. It's not having outside. The market is a two-day range here, back inside range. Something that it was important yesterday. There was some volume coming yesterday to the market. Really was some volume coming to the market. Today is, check this out, man. Man, guys, check this out. Oh, I'm going to show you. I'm going to give you a screenshot better. Okay, I'm going to give you a screenshot better here. Let's take a screenshot of this thing. Look at that. Yesterday, you know, higher volume, maybe like 5%, 5%, 5%, 3%, 3%, a little bit higher, a little bit more higher, a little bit more, a little bit more. Do you notice something here? Every time it's going higher and higher and higher and higher. There's more volume. As the market develops, there's more volume coming in, right? And now, what's happening now? Look at this. We're like 5 minutes before the close, and we were going to have the opposite thing. For beginners, it opened higher yesterday. Now it's opened lower. You know, lower than what is the question? There is always, you know, there's always relative to something. This is kind of like the media. This I only have 10 days here, but kind of like lower than the last 10 days. Yeah? As a matter of fact, if you look closely, this is kind of like the lowest in the past 10 days. And yesterday was the second highest in the last 10 days. Yeah? So this is one thing, right? This is one thing today, different than yesterday. What do you think traders that were squeezed yesterday are thinking to do now? What do you think traders are, short-term traders, because this market has been a short-term trading market here. What do you think traders are looking at, or what direction are looking at after witnessing this development today? I mean yesterday. Oh, by the way, look at this. This has been taken. God, man. This is the thing, right? I don't trade Nasdaq, but the stream. What the stream does is, I was checking this. You know, this could be the area of this market could aim now. Actually, I think this is to the upside now. This is to the upside now. It hasn't taken It hasn't taken this reference here. This is where I was doing this yesterday. I was checking this thing, how this market moves. This was, I don't know what this was, but I leave some reference. This one was taken. This is the base of this late rally. This is a reference. Okay, this is late rally high. Late rally high from. This is for Nasdaq, right? I don't know that. As I say, I don't know the nuances of this market, but today has taken this low here. Kind of like I'm to the downside, man. I would be my kind of like I don't know. I don't know. I want to look to the outside unless this high is taken here. But if you check this one, this is a trap. Take this low. This is a breakout, right? This is an inside bar here. Look below and closes way above. But now, yes, this low has been taken. The next thing is this one here, this area here, this reference here, followed by this one. But what is going to do? What is going to be? Which one? Which one do I use? I have no idea, man. Trading is the hardest business. One of the hardest business here. Trading is not easy. Trading is not easy. You can see the buying here. I don't. Okay, we have checked the dailies for. You have checked the daily, weekly, and monthly for Nasdaq and ES. The potential that these markets have to their. Check this out as well. Look at this. This is Nasdaq, right? Look at this trend here. There's nothing here to get a grab from. It's right. This trend line is right center here, back and forth, above, below, above, below, above, below. And why I use this? I have had these things for a while. Look at this one that we have here, for example. What happened with the market when this trend is taken? Now let's move to the next one. Another one is forming here. A little one here, for example. This is something that we'll watch. For example, I could watch today, right? That one over there. Now where is this low at? 22,115 for Nasdaq, okay? 22,115. Where is 22,115? Right here, right this low in this single prints area down here. What this market is, we just saw this market, this Nasdaq. What, how things change, right? I said at the beginning, I have a bias to the upside, but this may actually can be to the downside in the very short time frame, right? If I have this range, or what I mean with this, I have this range, which is this daily. Yesterday, let's take just yesterday's range. I have this low and this high from yesterday. To the downside, this is just one scenario, right? The downside that doesn't take yesterday's low and base it on what? Base it on where the end period low is and where the end period high is, just because of that, right? And since yesterday was a war, again as short-term trading, this one and this one are a reference for today. Can you see how these dips are being bought? We have here, right? There's some volume in the upper side actually, but no in the lower side. As the market goes lower, no volume joins. It doesn't mean it cannot go lower. No volume is coming here. It's not attracting sellers, but we have some buyers here, right? First time not being successful. Look at the lows here. Look at this yellow. I mean these red ones here. The pressures to the downside. Look at all these. Most of the imbalance is to the downside. Right? Volume dries to the low side. This low is very questionable. Oh man, what do I have? I don't have anything, man. Really, I don't have anything here. And that's why I have this Nasdaq chart here as well. Usually I only have ES because it's hard to focus on two. Very hard to do it. No, I have no plans today. Uh-oh. All right, I have to take this call. Give me a second. All right, all right, all right. Look at this nice break. Okay, now let's find a plank here. We were saying this is a reference. Next thing is this one, and potentially being bought here. The thing in Nasdaq, and why here in this area, right? Do you remember 116, right? We call about the 16, kind of like a 16. Let's this area here. What is that? That's what traders are doing. Yeah, potentially buying there. Now the ES has this non-excess high here. You know, having this kind of highs, this could be a market that has gotten too long actually, right? Might leave this kind of highs here, but I would question any break from here. Usually when we have this kind of highs, the magnitude of the break is contained, it's limited because of that high, because of this kind of highs here. And still this is an inside day. This low technically has been corrected. We have 1-2 ticks from this low, but remember, setting for a trade took us 5 days here. You know, just for this movement, 5 days since Thursday, Friday, since Friday, right? 5 sessions, not 5 days, 5 sessions. You know, take this one. It may not take 1 day, it may not be today, right? Maybe down the road, this is something to look at, right? In the same way how we look at this one now. Now there is some volume coming here. There's some volume up here, volume down here. The pressure was to the downside, pressure still to the downside. I hope you got something. If you trade Nasdaq, this was probably this was something that you can do. I don't do this. It moves too fast for me, man. It just is. And from yesterday, I have in the ES, I have the 6130 level, which is a go, kind of like a go no go. Right here, it's coming to this area here. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Let's buy this thing. Look at a little bit of spike here. Give me something. Boom. Where's the spike? Where is this spike here? Look at this spike. Where is the spike? Where is the spike? Where is the spike? Where is the spike? Haven't seen a spike. Haven't seen a spike yet. Haven't seen a spike. Have not seen a spike. Notice how volume is building down here. No spike here. No spike. No, sir. Volume is building in these levels actually. Can you see? From where the trade, all this advanced came, this retracing first this one. Let's see more reds come here. No spike, man. No spike. Goddamn. No spike here. Look at this range, man. Gosh, man, that's a huge range here in just 2 periods, man. And this is exactness. Now, sometimes you just want the market to come to a certain level and just, you know, it came close enough, right? It came close enough. This pressure here building to the downside. $9 points, man. 9 points. This puts That's too expensive. Porque quiero cambiar el mundo por un segundo. O no, parar el mundo por un segundo. Y que me digas cuánto querías que esto pasara. I think this buying is being met with some selling here. There is a watching this. There's a no. This market is going to make a new high. Let's buy this market. And we have a liquidation here. Look at this overnight. Good amount of longs. Yeah, I guess the overnight has been rebalanced now. There's volume coming here. Volume. Both sides, man. Both sides. Get outside of this high. Now we have value overlapping lower here. All of this trade from yesterday. All of this trade I have yesterday. Now, poof, vanish. It's just gone now. You have any questions? Any comments? And this at, we have a 3-day balance here. 1, 2, 3-day balance here. It's just taking so much time to take this. But when these things happen, sometimes it just happens so fast, man. What is the 50-60? Let's see, Friday, 50-60. Oh, 60-50, 60-60. How much at least? 60-60 is 5 points. Which is better. And I say 60-30 today's 60-30 today's 8 points now. Very low volume, man. Very low volume. That is a contrast to yesterday's. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Check this out, man. Check this out. Where this is, right? Why does this trend line here? Come on, man. This is Nasdaq. ES is kind of like this is not an outside bar. It just shows how lack of confidence, how low confidence this market closes. Right? It looks below, looks above, closes inside. It didn't take yesterday's high today. May challenge this low. The ES might challenge the lows. Maybe aiming. There's something wrong here. What the heck? What the heck, man? Features. So, ugh. I got that, but I had to check, I had to correct that. Show extended, I don't want to show. These are not supposed to have features show extended. That mislead me. Huh. What the heck? Alright. That's better. This is better. It's different. It looks way different now. I don't want to see. I want to see overnight session. Yeah, that's better. Look at that. Look at that. This one's been taken. This one's been taken. Has a good low here. Very questionable. Buying from that small trend. And this thing can move really fast, man. Couldn't actually to the downside, but this thing can move really fast. It's just backing back and forth from half back, trying to get back inside this range. And notice there is nothing here, right? There's no resistance here. Guess what this volume is trying to do? Okay. Hey, Lone Wolf. Where are you from, Lone Wolf? Are you in the States? All right. What do I have here? This is nice session here. Interesting session here. This is when I start to listen. I just finished this book. The Scarcity Brain by Michael Easter. I'm thinking right now if I'm going to go with another one or kind of like listen to something else. Okay, now this Nasdaq actually is quite interesting now. This Nasdaq market is quite interesting here because it has all these levels from where traders have bought the market yesterday, had been retaken, had been traced back. The ES actually looks to the upside. If I want to choose something here, this low is very weak. LMAB is very weak, right? I like this market to the downside when I think usually there is something when the market when markets are making all-time highs, there is something happens there. The programs are triggered to buy this market, right? But coming from these kind of levels really make me question if that can be the case now, right? For if this happens, right? This could be something really to buy. Every time the market has made new highs, try to make new highs has been met with some selling. The risk here is traders are getting used to that. Making new highs or attempt to make new highs met with selling. That may happen again. May try to do the same thing again. The moment you get used to something, watch out. Watch out. That's when in the market. That's how the market puts you to sleep, right? The market puts you to sleep, and boom. Next thing you know, you're dead. You're toast. You find yourself turning around like a roasted street chicken. Now, this is very interesting actually. This is 3-day balance. The very visible trend here. No? If this is taken here, if this low is taken, what as I say, I don't trade. I don't know the nuances. I don't know what happened here in this day. Oh, okay. This is this? Wow, look at this. I think this is a reference here. There was a rotational market. Oh, this is the breakout of this. All the way down to here, 21,890. Wow, that's huge, man. This base also, look at, check it out, where this one's coming from. This highs, right? 1, 2, 3 highs here. Well, I will consider this as a reference, potential destination of anything, if anything happens. 1, 2, 3 rotational day here. Short covering rotational. This is short. This is short covering, brother. Okay, the same thing happened here, huh? Am I right? Yeah, short covering here as well. Rotation. Yeah, brother. Yes, look at this. J, right? Let's call this J. What are you, J? Oh, I. It was I. My bad. Right? Look at that. Look at that. Multiple distributed. Look at this. This is super. This is short covering, man. Nasdaq is short covering. This is short covering here. Huh. Interesting. Huh. But price suggests otherwise, right? Notice, did you check this, how this market can be very misleading here? The weakness here is just outstanding, man. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove these things, all this, because technically this has been corrected by just 2 ticks though, alright? Alright, but I am going to do something here. I'm going to put this area in red and name it forward low. Forward low, for down the road. Forward low here. Okay, I'm going to proceed and close this. Very questionable low here today. So is the high. Not that we have a strong market. This market has nothing, man. It's just taking so much time, man. So much time now to. Yeah. Interesting business this is. Ooh, look at this. Look at what the heck is this? This is the yes, right? Is it? Look at this 5 minutes charts, man. It looks quite different than Nasdaq here. Look at this highs here. Oh boy, this is a nightmare here. This is no good. I mean, when I say no good, is you got to understand my point of view, right? I am talking like risk-wise, right? The risk is just too high here. This actually is a quite nice low here. It was really nice. It doesn't. So this is why it's important, right? It's not important how good the plan is. What matters is the execution, right? I highlighted this area, maybe the single prints, and this is based on what on the daily charts, right? The thing is, what the market cannot do here. When the market came here, just the market cannot go further than this because that can take this one and this one here. It did never ever get or got to this one. So that was a long here. But the thing is, it's not having upside, you know? It's not having the next thing after I got what the market cannot do is what the market should do. Alright? Okay. Max is back on A. No, man. Look at where this low is coming here. Exactly. I mean, this exactness in Nasdaq is a killer, man. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So fast, man. So fast, man. So fast here. Short covering. Coming to hard back here again. This one has been repaired now. This can come. This can come easily here. Oh, maybe. gosh, man, God. What happened here yesterday is happening now today. Look at what this low is, right? Let's call it properly. Oh my God! Oh my God! What the heck is that? Woo! What the hell was that? What do we have right now? Is there any news? 10:30. There's nothing. What happened? Something happened here. Any news? That was we were just talking and this market come all the way out to here. And look what they did, man. Just crazy. $10.31. Look at this. Trump eyes a bigger and better trade deal with China. We have this thing. We have these things going on, right? We have these things going on. Every single news was taken by the market with a break, and we say that, this is, you can't have anything here in this market, right? Now these news releases are being taken in the opposite direction. The market couldn't break with this news. Now they are just pushing higher, right? Market traders are buying this news now. Now, if anything here, we have this trade, right? This low here. What you have seen here is a spike. That usually is taken, is used to exit. This spikes are like that market moves, woof, like the way we saw this. That is that's an out. Now this is one time frame lower, not being established. Right? The odds of rotation were higher at the opening. Now it's being confirmed by the market. But man, those are just odds. Look at this, man. Look at this. This is what the market is reacting to. 10:31, 10:33. That's what the market is doing. How long is going to last? No idea. The ones to the downside last like 3 weeks, something like that, 3-4 weeks. Don't know. I have no idea. The uncertainty here is just, man, this is just huge here. Look at this. I didn't know these guys have this thing. The news, they put a chart here. What is this dollar? This is the news and what happened in the market. Is this a 1 minute chart? Is it? Yeah, this is a 1 minute chart, right? What happened with the dollar? God. Nice. I didn't know they have that. Oh, this by the way is financial juice. I have it here as well. It didn't pop. I didn't have any. Okay, here. It took a while though, more than a minute. but it is here as well. Don't take me wrong, there's nothing in this market, man. There's nothing in this market. Nothing is going on. And this huge movements are just very misleading. Very misleading here. Alright guys, hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. It is actually 10:37 right now. I'm going to call the stream, call the day. I wish you have a wonderful rest of the day. Stay safe. See you tomorrow. Hope I can see you tomorrow. Bye bye.